What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, that is the new Tundra, 2022 Tundra, and this one is the special edition one. It's like a project vehicle called the Desert Chase Truck, and it is badass. Let's slow down a little bit and just soak this all in here. So, of course, you guys have probably already seen the regular Tundra, but this one is customized. It's been lifted. There's already a video on YouTube from Toyota that talks about the guys that did this project. So they put a long travel suspension kit on this thing to get it up off the ground so it could go through Baja, Baja, Mexico, and hit the bumps. Matter of fact, let's take a closer look at the suspension. So if you look, those are TRD A-arms, and I'm assuming they're longer than normal. Of course, you see the red torsion bars, the anti-sway bars, TRD suspension under there. And here's the best part, guys. Look at the grille. So when I first saw the leaked images, I did not like the front. And a lot of people don't like the front. A lot of people have been saying that. I don't like the front. It looks ugly. I said if you remove that bottom bumper, the big bottom bumper for aerodynamics, and put some kind of off-road lightweight higher bumper, it'll look way better. And sure enough, they did it. They put these tube bumpers that are popular for desert trucks, and they made it work, and it looks amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Also, color matching the surround right here. See this part right here, that part? It's like the some people call it like the handlebar mustache kind of look, where it's silver. When you match it to the rest of the body, it looks amazing, man. I love it. Of course, it has the TRD grille in there, which I like. It says Toyota in there. When they went with this lightweight bumper, they were able to put rigid lights on here. I don't know what they did with the sensors. I thought there was a bunch of sensors in the bumper, but I don't know what they did. I'm assuming the sensors are still in there somewhere, maybe? I have no idea. But yeah, they really did a good job. And they got Method wheels. And if you don't know about Method, they have this technology where it kind of like, it has a double lip, so you can air down the tires to like 10 psi, almost like a bead lock. So it holds the bead really tight, which is awesome, without having bead locks. And these ones say Method and TRD, so they're like a special edition Method wheel that says TRD on it. I looked up close, and you guys might be able to look up close too. If you look right there, that says 37s. So just a reminder, this is a project vehicle called the Desert Chase vehicle, or Desert Chase Truck, and it has a long travel suspension. You're able to fit 37-inch tires without cutting the body. As far as I know, they didn't cut the body. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that, but it looks like the same fender wells. They got the carbon fiber flares on there. Looks really good in white, by the way. Got the TRD hood. I believe this is the Max with the hybrid upgrade, where there's a hybrid motor sandwiched in between the engine and the transmission to help it get more horsepower and more torque. Of course, there's the step bars. You got the step bars there. I don't know if those are actual sliders. I don't think so. Of course, they got the longer travel suspension in the back as well. Very nice. Not a whole lot changed in the back. Of course, it does say TRD Pro embossed into the metal on the tailgate. Big, huge letters. Kind of like how Ram did it and the Raptor does it. Everybody does it now. They just put big, huge letters on the back. Gone are the embossed TRD Pro on the sides. You can kind of see the subdued digital camo they got going on. There's that step. They got the built-in steps so you can climb up. I was watching the other videos from like TFL, and they were saying the engineers over at Toyota did not want to compete in the tailgate wars. They're like, you know what, we're just going to keep it simple. So this is just a regular tailgate with a backup camera, and it does have a soft drop kind of feature in there. The only thing that really is kind of trick is they have a button that you can push right there on the Pro where it'll release the tailgate. So you can like hit it with your elbow. If you have your hands full with a cooler or something, it'll drop it down. So that's kind of cool. And you have the TRD dual exhaust on one side. They got double spare tires in the back because this is set up like a Baja chase truck. And they got the chase rack up there with the lights, max tracks, extraction ramps, and still no word yet on the miles per gallon as far as I know from at the time I'm filming this video. I actually went up to the reps here and said, hey, I'll give you 20 bucks if you tell me how far it'll go, or we know what the MPG is. And she laughed at me. She's like, no, we're not releasing that yet. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we're only about a month away from those specs. They did just release the pricing on these things, so it's good and bad news. I heard that it's going to be in the $50,000 range. So SR5 is probably going to be 40, and then 50 from there, and go up and up and up. Probably going to hit 100,000 with the TRD Pro, which sucks. But here's the upside. I'm not buying a TRD Pro. A lot of you guys ask me what I'm going to buy. I am not buying the TRD Pro. Why? Because I think this is more like a collector truck. You know, if you buy it from the factory with the TRD stamped parts everywhere, the tailgate, the suspension, the wheels, you know, all the seats and all that stuff, it's all stamped TRD. And that stuff is worth something, you know, especially if you keep it all factory stock and just don't touch it. Yeah, that's worth a lot of money, especially, you know, 10, 20 years from now. You come across this truck that has not been changed, it's all factory TRD. Yeah, someone's gonna pay a lot of money. But if you take a TRD Pro, you know, a $70,000, $80,000 TRD Pro, and then you rip off all the parts and put an Icon suspension, and you put method wheels, whatever, you know, you take off all the parts. It doesn't make any sense. You take off everything just to make it even more badass, and now you have a garage full of TRD parts sitting there. You kind of made the truck worth a little less, in my opinion. So it's better just to buy an SR5 maybe, or even an SR for that matter, because then you can upgrade everything yourself. You want to, I don't know, build up a show truck, well, get the cat skin leather, get the navigation, you know, aftermarket navigation, get the wheels and tires and suspension and bumpers and all that stuff, and put it on the base truck. In my opinion, anyways, that just seems like a smarter way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy, if I can afford it anyways, I'm going to buy the SR5 TRD off-road. So at least I can play off-road for a while without touching it, and then just upgrade from there. So I guess we'll see. There's people up there, they're not supposed to be up there. See, that's the bad thing about opening this thing to the public. They don't know the etiquette and protocol of coming to SEMA. So yeah, that's what happens though. But anyway, I'm going to take a little guess here on what the mileage is going to be before they actually release that information. I think it's going to be somewhere in the, I don't know, 25 mile range, maybe 20 to 25. That's good and bad, right? My 2014 got 13, 14 miles per gallon. If I got 20 out of a V6 twin turbo, I'd be happy. I say 20 to 25 because the Sienna has a V6 all-wheel drive, and that gets like 30 to 35 miles per gallon. And I have a friend who has a hybrid RAV4 Toyota, and he gets 40 miles per gallon. Like, granted, that's a smaller vehicle, it's lighter, has a different engine, and yeah. So I'm just gonna guess 20 to 25 for this bigger truck. Look, he got busted going in there. Not supposed to do that. Totally busted. He got busted. Busted. Yeah, get off of there, man. I should go up there, man. Come on. I need to show my viewers the truck. All right, guys. Hit that like button to support my channel. Appreciate it. Helps me out a lot.
Hello, everyone.
Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos.
Welcome back to SEMA.
And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the new Toyota Tundra.
We have a lot happening.
Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.
So feel free to check out